You already know this is the K Solo Show, aka Rikers Island Stories, aka the Ghetto Gossip. You feeling me? And you cannot forget the classic, Voices in the Dark. And now I have a new one that's coming out there. I'ma call it the Hot Box. You heard? So for you guys out there that actually for the guys out there that ain't worried about talking, about letting people know how you feel, the Hot Box is the place. Anyone you want to confront, right here on the Hot Box. Give me their name and whatever information they got, and I will holler at them and let them know that you want to holler at them on my show. You feeling me? Alright, just call me Judge K Solo. I don't know about the Judge K Solo, but just call me K Solo. And if you want to get down with the Hot Box, let me know. This is about personal stories, the bad and the good that you guys have been through. You understand what I'm saying? Or if you know anybody that been through some shit like me, you, and everybody else, holla at me. Let it be known. Come to my show. The sweetest, most kindest show ever. We don't pick on nobody. We don't delete nobody. We don't take favoritism. So this is how it is. And I've been doing this since 2015, baby. All right? Started Rikers Island Story at 2019. And it's been going on ever since. I need support. I need the Latino support to come at your boy and holler at me, man. And support my channel. I mean, seriously, what the hell is going on here? Ain't nobody trying to support a Latino no more. I don't care if I'm Puerto Rican. I don't care if I'm Dominican. I'm a fucking Latino, like, you know what I'm saying? Like millions and millions of other people out there. We got Latinos in New York, Florida, Mexico, New Mexico, Texas, California, New Jersey, Puerto Rico. Come on, I'm talking to you people out there. Santo Domingo. I'm talking to you people out there. And I guarantee you, the more you people come to my show and watch my show, I guarantee you I will be having some people here. But now and then, a lot of these people who I want, who I don't know, but want on my show, they want to charge me. So it's like this, people. If you donate to my show, I guarantee you I will use that money to bring people here that has nothing but the most craziest stories ever. So please, do what your guys was doing for me in 2020. I was one of the hottest shows, Latino shows around. And I apologize for the other people who did Rikers Island Stories who fucking lied. I mean, you can see they lied. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I apologize for that. I'm not saying no names. They know who they are. They know who the fucking liars are. They know what time it is. You heard? So give your boy K Solo support, man. 57 years old, started doing this Rikers Island shit, bro, at the age of 50. 7 years doing this. In 7 years, I had more than 20 people who came on my platform and tried to do their own platform, and they ain't nobody around no more. I'm the only one standing up. And those that are out there who trying to be K Solo, because a lot of motherfuckers out there is trying to be me. There's no question about that. I started Rikers Island Stories. There ain't no secret to that. I bet anybody to put up the date when they started doing Rikers Island Stories, and I put mines up. I already did, but I'll do it again and see who won. And if I was not the first one, okay, but I was the first one to blow it up, to put that shit on map. All right? And if you guys don't believe me, go 5 years back. Go 5, 6, 7 years back, 7 years back, and find out how many Rikers Island storytellers you saw on YouTube until your boy K Solo came out. And then you had Warpad. Then you had the other kid from Queens. Forgot his name. White boy. Next thing you know, everybody and their mother wanted to do Rikers Island Stories. That's why I stopped doing it. Once in a blue moon, I might throw a record sign here and there, because I do got a lot of stories. And a lot of stories that I have is the Latin King and Blood War, but I don't want to bring that out. That shit's old news. I always said this. Why you want to talk about something that happened a couple of years ago? That shit could start some big time drama. That's why I don't push it like that like I used to. I might say here, there, blah, blah, but that's about it. Not like some of these people that keep going on and on and on about the war. And I never seen them in that war. Never even heard of these dudes in the war. And I bet anything in my life, anything and everything in my life that I haven't seen or heard of some of these dudes that doing YouTube right now. And I've been king since 1989, bro. While I was doing my show, you had many people calling up my show and talking about, yo, Solo, what's up, baby? And I didn't even know who were these guys, but these guys were like, yo, Solo's me, blah, blah, blah. I was locked up with you in such and such place. I was locked up with you here. I was locked up with you there. And boom. And they confirmed it. They confirmed how your boy K Solo used to rock. But I'm not saying I'm a gangster. I'm not saying I'm Superman. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, whatever I say on YouTube, that's the fucking truth. Nothing but the fucking truth. So for all these dudes, like I said, for all these dudes that's coming on YouTube and lying, because, bro, you lying. There's guys out here, B, that's talking about 500 stories already, bro. I don't even have 500 stories, and I've been banned since 1985. I got mad stories, but not no fucking 500 stories like some of these guys been doing. And what a coincidence. They never take a fall. They always win. They always win. And if you hear some of these cornball dudes telling their stories, I swear to God, you go back to some of my beginning stories, and it's almost the same. So what that tells you? Hold on, let me get my reading glasses, man. Hold up, where the fuck is my reading glasses? I'll be right back. Let me get my reading glasses, man. Oh, fuck. I don't know where my shit at. Now I gotta find my shit. Well, people, yo, check this. I don't got my reading glasses. I don't know where I put my reading glasses, but I'm gonna try to read some of the comments that are here. Ah, fuck, man. I can't even get this, guys. I'm not even gonna front, man. AKA Precious. What up, Precious? How you doing, baby girl? Yeah, yo, Precious, you know something? I would love to write a book, Precious. I really would love to write a book. But to write a book, Precious, you gotta have connections, mommy. You gotta have connections. I don't have connections on writing the book. I don't even know how to start by doing that. You understand what I'm saying? Plus, I'm not too good with these so-called college words. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot, but I'm not too, you know, how can I say that? I'm not too clever on speaking lawyer. You feel me? How the lawyers speak? I'm not, you know, I understand all that shit, but I don't speak it like I would love to, and that's my bad. But yeah, man, if I know anybody, or if you know anybody, Precious, that want to write, you know, want to help me write a book, oh, no question. And let me tell you, I know this book will sell because I got mad, you know, these are the stories that I will tell. I will put it up there. And a lot of these stories, police can't fuck with me because, you know, there was no murders and stuff like that. And if I did had a murder, I would never speak about that. You feel me? So, yeah, I would definitely like that, man. And if I know anybody that interested in helping me write a book, no question. Shit, hell yeah, I'll give it a try, definitely. And I think it would be a good book, man, from the age, you know, from the age since the time I started, recognizing, realizing that this is life, and realizing I have a mother, brother, sisters, and all that shit, started realizing about life. At a young age, living with a stepfather who was alcoholic, who taught me and my brother how to fight, but he taught us the rough way. You know what I'm saying? When he used to drink, he used to hit us. Like, he wanted to teach us how to box, but in his way. And it was kind of hard. The bastard even knocked me out at the age of 12. Seriously, he knocked me out at the age of 12. I got knocked out by my stepfather. And it was not a punch, it was a slap. It was a slap. You know what I'm saying? We was slap boxing, and he gave me a good one. He was drinking, and he probably didn't know how hard he was gonna swing, and he swung and he caught me, he knocked me out. He knocked me the fuck out at the age of 12. In one way I appreciate that from him because he made me the man who I am as a fighter. But the one that made me a man was my grandfather. No question about that. Shout out to my grandfather, may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? My mother's father. May he rest in peace. He was the one that taught me how to respect another man, how not to pick on nobody, how not to rob from nobody. But that one I didn't I didn't pass the class on that one. You know what I'm saying? When my grandfather was teaching me, I did not pass. I was absent from that class, from not robbing people. I wasn't there. What can I tell you? I was playing hooky that day. But yeah, I appreciate my grandfather for what he taught me, and I appreciate my stepfather for what he taught me. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I grew up with a family that was not connected, but they knew a lot of important people, like the peacemakers, the original gang peacemakers. You understand what I'm saying? Those boys was no joke. We also knew the Non-Stop crew by Hunts Point. You know what I'm saying? I work with a lot of people. I work with Calderon. I work with my man Mick 2000. I met Boy George. I met a lot of people. Pistol Pete, the Pistol Pete drug dealer, not the Pistol Pete from Fat Joe and them. Nah, I never met him. The only thing I got close to Pistol Pete was that when he left upstate, I got his cell. I took over his cell because somebody told me about Pistol Pete, and when I went in the cell, it was 6 up. But when I went in the cell, all I saw was Pistol Pete on the wall. So I had to ask, who the fuck was this Pistol Pete? They say he was a Puerto Rican, no joke. He got busy, and that's the only thing I could say that I know Pistol Pete, that I lived in the same cell that he lived. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that he slept on. So yeah. But yeah, my life was crazy, man. I definitely would like to do that. Hold on, let me see if I can read this, man. Cause like I said, I have contacts on, but with my contacts on and everything, I still need reading glasses. Okay, pressure. They have what? A couple. A program that for you. Oh yeah. Just have to take. Yeah, you know something, if they have that, man, you know what I'm saying, I would definitely, man, but if you could find a couple of names for me, Precious, man, I would appreciate that. If you could find something like that for me, I would definitely appreciate that, Precious. I mean, if you could find some numbers and stuff like that and send them to me, you already know. I'm gonna give you my, excuse me, Precious. If you have a pen, I would like to give you my number, Precious. I want you to write that shit down real quick, though. Real quick, all right? So do you have a pen on you right now? And if you don't, go get it and let me know. Like that, you could write my number down real quick. I'm going to throw it here real quick. And the only ones that's here right now is 11 people. But just 3 comments. And I will take that. You hear me? I will send you my number, but no problem. Okay, this easy now. I feel you. All right, yes, yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready for the number? Let me know if you're ready for the number, kid, girl. TSTB, what up, baby? Let me know, Presh. I'm waiting for you, baby girl. I'm waiting for you to get a pen. Just let me know you. All right. All right, you ready? Okay, the number is 917